It's a bit. Oh, just keep laughing, guys. Where are you going into the... Are you in the Texas? Oh, you're not. That's right. I was just assuming. I don't know. I took the That's, I got an album.
Alright, this has some technical difficulties, but let's try that one more time. Everybody on the count of 3, give it up for Cheap Socks! Woo! Cheap Socks! Welcome to tonight's show. We are Cheap Socks, an improv comedy group here at Tufts. I don't know if you heard the news, but our VIPs they got stuck in traffic, so they won't be coming tonight. So all of these seats in the front are up for grabs now. So I highly encourage everyone who's sitting back there to come on down and join us for a little bit more of an intimate time, which is what the VIP guests spent a lot of money for. That's being washed away with the rain.
Separate from the meet and greet package, just if anyone got the VIP, just making sure.
So once again, we are Cheap Socks. We do improv comedy. We ask for your help in creating what we do on stage. So we may ask for any sort of suggestion, like a word or a non-geographic location or something like that. So to start us off, I'm going to ask for 3 objects. One object from this group over here.
Toilet.
A toilet. Okay. A toilet. Toilet. Another object from this group over here. Any object. Or from the, what's that?
Snake.
Snake. Cool. And a third object from over here.
Skull.
Skull. Cool. So we got a toilet. We got a snake. And we have a skull. Cool. And the last thing that I need is the title of a movie that has never been made nor ever will be made. The name of a movie that has never been made nor ever will be made.
Say it again. Where you went that day.
Where you went that day. Okay. Cheap Socks is presenting a film entitled Where You Went That Day, containing a toilet, a snake, and a soul. Begin.
One day, on a very, very fine, rainy day, just the way I like it.
I was walking down the street, but you know what they say about streets.
Everything dangerous lives on the street.
But I saw you on that street, and I knew immediately that you were the one.
How foolish I was. I, moments before, warning myself about the dangers of the streets.
Just assumed that, hey, this nice individual is probably a good person
To hang out with. But soon I realized that upon looking at your fangy gaze, well, you weren't the type of person I want to
Hang out with. So I grabbed you by the back of your neck.
Let's see that. Me, you, fangs, the danger that's in the air, the ignorance of the danger that's in the air, the pavement and the flickering street lights. Begin.
You look like you're the one. You know that?
I am the one.
You just have this one look about you.
Yes, I have many looks about me.
Can we hang out?
Oh yes, please let's hang out.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yes.
Let's go do something fun.
Yes, let's go to my cave. Would you like to come to my cave?
Hey, all the dangers are on the street, so the cave must be pretty safe, all right?
And so we went until we got to the cave. I realized
That, this seems like a pretty fine place to be, except upon entering I realized.
There was no crackdown on microtransgressions whatsoever.
No crackdown at all. Like, they were just going throughout their daily life, not even paying attention.
And I was there and I was feeling really, really unsafe at this point, just because the atmosphere was just really not conducive to like my personal well-being.
So I did the natural thing. I tried to sneak out through the bathroom window.
Let's see that. You, me, Fangs, bathroom window, the crumbling cave, the transgressions in the air and sticking, the moist, humid air of transgressions sticking to me, and the echoes of the cave.
I know, I'm trying to escape. I did not realize how dangerous it is.
Okay. You had to escape through my juice.
Maybe we're having a little bit of miscommunication here.
Would you like to try my juice?
I would love to stay and try your juice. This has been a great time. But also, I kind of have to go is all. I have to go right now.
I have to go right now.
No.
No.
You came this whole way for my juice.
You're right.
It's a very special juice.
You're right.
The window's right here.
Maybe I have time for a little juice.
A little juice.
But then I gotta go.
Well, a little juice will make you have to pee a lot. Drink the juice. Drink the juice.
Double fist the juice.
Drink the juice. Drink the juice.
And the juice he drank, and through his veins felt a power that he had never felt before. So he took his foot off that toilet.
And he knew that this was the place where he would stay. He asked to see the hall.
The hall meaning the hallway in which the snake, assumingly, victims and hangs them.
Because, maybe he's never seen a person be hanged before. It'd be kind of interesting. And,
You know, he's just a curious kind of guy, and he wants to see some skulls. He wants to mess stuff up.
And the perfect place to do that, of course, is the hall of hanging. So they go out into the hall of hanging, and lo and behold,
He discovers something a little deeper than skin.
Because in that hall of hanging, something was hanging that wasn't just skin.
Oh no, it was Prometheus, the spider that he kept in his halls, lurking, asking me the riddle of time.
You need the bareness of the halls, skulls on the ground, Prometheus, naked time, and then time's clothing just sprawled out all throughout the hall.
see, I am Prometheus. You come to ask me a question about time, spider.
okay, I have a couple questions about time now that I've had the juice. And now that I can see everything, naked time laid bare before me, I really want to know a bit. Where are we all going?
Where are we all? You're up there on the wall.
Yeah, maybe I should leave.
So I decided to leave, but obviously I had a very hard time getting out of this cave. So I tried again to get out of the bathroom window since I hadn't actually made it there the first time.
Yeah, but the thing about the bathroom window in a cave is it kind of just leads to more cave.
But there's always an upside in this situation, and I found the upside, and it was one of those.
Those skulls? Turns out, amazing collector's item. Check me out on Amazon. Alright, now we're gonna play play a game called Try Dub. The thing about this game is there are 3 socks, but they're going to be speaking for other socks. You'll see soon. First, to start off, can I get a non-geographic location?
A spa.
A spa! Great, very orderly. Well done. All right. Now, before we start, we're going to introduce the socks. Can the sock to my left introduce themselves?
This is what I'm talking about. After a long day at work, letting those customers into the spa and out of the spa. They say, Cheryl, I need more of this, I need more of that. I'm finally done, I can relax.
Thanks, Cheryl. Sounds like you need a break. Will the sock to my middle introduce themselves?
Well, my name is Lazy Dave. And let me tell you, I've been trying to keep Cheryl from having a break for the past good on 2 weeks now. Just going in there saying, Cheryl, I need this, and Cheryl, I need that. It's great fun. I really think, one day Cheryl's going to see that this is the way it's meant to be. Just her and Lazy Dave.
Thanks, Lazy Dave. Interesting you call yourself that. The sock to my right, introduce himself.
I'm Mark. I'm the manager here. Running a spa is a very stressful experience. There are a lot of people who want a lot of things, and I'm the one who coordinates all that. And a lot of really lazy workers and a lot of really hard workers, but at the end of the day, none of them really do their job. So I have to do all of it. And yeah, I'm Mark the manager, don't forget.
Thanks, Mark. All right, Try Dub in a spa. Let's go.
Cheryl, man, Cheryl, let me tell you, those towels you got me, they were just fine, but I'm going to need another 4 or 5, maybe 6 for being realistic here.
Lazy Dave! Aren't you supposed to be working? You're not a customer here.
Cheryl, ever since I came on 2 weeks ago, I've really been focused on improving customer satisfaction, and that begins with you, Cheryl. A lot of it is me, but most of it's you. It's me getting you to see that, customers, they have needs, and they have needs like I have needs. Like those 4 or 5, or if we're being realistic, 6 towels.
Listen, I think you've got the wrong idea about how things work around here. I'm gonna call the manager, and we're gonna have a chat.
Oh yeah, Mark's a great guy. Yeah, Mark brought me on to tell me, you need to get Cheryl in line around here. She's just slacking, mostly just slacking. That's all I can think of about Cheryl. When I think of Cheryl, I think of slacking. That's what Mark told me. I wrote it down because I'm a note taker. That's the kind of guy I am. Lazy Dave, he takes notes like this one. So I wrote slack in there. It's very big.
You know what? Mark! Get over here! Mark! What seems to be the problem? Well, let's see here. It seems like no one's doing any work. Cheryl, what have you been up to? Well, I was just getting some towels for the paying customers here. Lazy Dave is not one of the paying customers, and he's insisting that I get more towels. So, what are you going to do about that, huh?
When are we going to have respect for the paid customers, all right, Cheryl? You ever think about that? You ever think about that, Cheryl? I bet you never thought about that. That's a problem, Cheryl.
Hold on here. If we're going to have a functioning spa, we need workers who can function together. So how about we start making peace? Cheryl, apologize to Lazy Dave. Excuse me?
Come on, Cheryl, I'm waiting.
Listen, I don't have anything to apologize for. I've been waiting on Lazy Dave hand and foot for the last 2 weeks. And what does it get me, huh? Huh? Yeah, Lazy Dave, what do you get her?
Huh. Mark, I hadn't thought about that. I realize now the error of my ways, Cheryl. Let me tell you something, Cheryl. You've been so nice to me. Let me be nice to you. Cheryl, I think you're the most caring spa employee I've ever met. Every time I said I need 4 or 5, maybe for being realistic, I'm gonna need 6 more pounds. You were there, Cheryl. So this one time, I'm gonna do you a favor, get my own 4 or 5, maybe 6 pounds. And you can enjoy those 4 or 5. I mean, realistically, it's gonna be 6 pounds.
I don't know what to say. No one's ever done anything this nice for me before. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. Well, Cheryl, you deserve a break.
See?
Alright, now we're going to play a game called Ding with these two lovely Soxy Socks. And in this game, they will be doing a scene, and whenever there is something that I do not like, the actions or words or such, I will ding it, and they will do something else.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. So, can I get an NGL, please? Stuck in traffic.
Wendy's.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, traffic.
We're in traffic.
Alright, so ding, and you two are stuck in traffic. Make it happen.
You say something?
Ding on the driving motion.
Hey,
What?
keep your eye on the road.
Okay, yeah. What, so
Ding on the response signal.
my eyes were on the road.
Ding.
Fuck you too.
Ding.
I thought we were on the same team here. I'm trying to get you to soccer practice. But we can be late. We already are late.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter if I'm late anyways. No one else even likes me.
What do you mean nobody likes you? I'm not.
You have to like me. You're my dad.
Yeah. I know. I know. I know I have to like you. Don't tell me how to do my job.
Ding on the reaction, Isabel. Ding on the reaction.
What? What, you want to be dad? Here, I'll pull over into the emergency lane. Here. Go ahead. Go
Ding on
ahead.
the response, Isabel.
Come on, all traffic seeing. Come on.
Ding on the evading traffic, Ethan.
You made it?
Yeah, I made it. Now, let's see you get to the soccer field. From the left lane.
Ding on the driving noises. Ding on the driving noises. Make different noises.
Okay,
We're on A field.
you know, I was saying facetiously, let's see how fast you get to the field.
But I was having fun.
Ding, Isabel. Ding.
Really? Sorry?
You know, I think it's on me this time. Oh, honey, your team's doing stretching all the way on the other end of the field. I figure, you know, let's just leave this here. We're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna deal with this maybe in halftime. Maybe. Come on. Just grab the. Here, you can come out of this door. If that one's jammed, that's okay. Just grab the snacks out of the back, would you?
Take out the grabbing snacks motion.
Yeah, well, just be a minute. We'll be a minute. Maybe 2 minutes tops. Yeah, we just... Oh, traffic. Okay? Get your cleats. Just forget about that. Oh, you're wearing your cleats. Okay. So let's go.
And sing!
We're playing now called paper cuts, which I pray we have many paper cuts for us. Alright, cool. So the way this game works is that we're going to be seeing a two-person scene between these two lovely fellows, who are now going to spread these things around the stage. And what's going to happen is that as they are progressing in the scene, at any point they may bend over and pick up one of these lovely papers that have things written on it by our lovely audience that throws things on papers for us. And they're going to say that line and justify it in this course of the scene. It'll make sense as you begin the scene. Can I get a suggestion of a non-geographic location for this scene to take place in?
Dentist office.
What was that? Somebody over here?
Bowling alley?
Dentist office.
Farm. What is that? What? Farm. Farm. You're on... Not a farm, you're on the farm. Begin when you're ready.
Not the farm.
Love you all. Each and every single one of you. I know I'm gonna eat you one day, but still love you.
Bilbo?
Yeah, Smog.
Are you getting attached to the pigs again?
Wouldn't say that. Would not say that. But one might say Nicholas is back. I mean, they've all been doing pretty well, but Sir Nicholas over there is looking nice and fat. I could really get some bacon off that one.
Speaking in euphemisms,
Nope.
because I'm telling you,
Bacon.
that better be true, Bilbo, because I feel like things would be better with more paint and balloons.
Smog again? This fucking bullshit? The pigs don't need birthday parties! Why do you keep saying let's throw them birthday parties?
Hey,
Fuck!
I thought you cared about them. On the farm, everyone's equal. You know what it used to be like when the pigs were in charge?
That was one animal farm.
I want to see some cheap socks. 3 X's if you know what I mean.
Are you trying to insinuate something about me and these pigs here? 'Cause I love them, but that is too far. That is too far. I know you don't have many boundaries.
You think I forgot?
No, I think that, hi, take a post-it and write a note on it and then put it in this hat along with cheap socks. Okay? You want to know what I think? And that's what I think.
If you think that, then me with my strange use of adjectives, you with your muscular teeth and clockwise vagina.
Why haven't you ever said that to me, Smog? I've been waiting for those words.
Because the pigs aren't ready for this.
Jacobian matrix. We're in the Jacobian matrix. It's just like the book of Genesis where Jacob went into the matrix.
You know, you and me, we're like a blind horse on a frozen lake. You know, it looks real funny, but in the end,
It's real sad.
I think things are gonna work out on the farm. But only if you ever think that we were just meant to eat and sleep, nothing else.
Banana peppers.
Banana peppers
rappers for life.
Sing!
Alright, the next game we're going to play is called Metapan. In this game, we're going to have 3 scenes occurring kind of simultaneously, but I get to control which scene is happening when. And to start this scene off, I'm going to need some metaphoric relationships, like fork and knife, but not fork and knife. That kind of
Clones.
clothes. Okay, well no, because they don't have a metaphoric really. That's not like a metaphor.
Sam, do you know what metaphor is?
Does anyone have any idea of something
Something to objects that bridge over troubled water.
Okay, a bridge is alright, and right. Can I get a metaphoric relationship for these socks?
Pencil and pencil sharpener.
I heard pencil and pencil sharpener. Can I get you guys the pen right? And then get a metaphoric relationship for these socks?
Purple and haze.
I don't think so.
Like an umbrella.
What is it?
Meatball and too much sauce.
Okay, meatball and sauce. Alright, can I get you guys a pen left in review?
Pencil sharpener.
Pencil.
And pen left in review.
Trouble water. Bridge.
Pen left in review harder.
Meatball!
Sauce.
And, well, okay, pen left. No, I didn't. And now pen right. And then pen right. And then pen left. And begin.
Oh! What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Well, a few things are wrong.
Oh,
I had to run home from school today. The kids hate me.
yeah.
I've been running for 3 miles.
Yeah.
The bus driver won't have me on the bus anymore.
Anything else?
Also, my socks are a little wet.
Oh, the worst, the worst. No. Come inside, come inside. Take a seat, take a seat. Take a seat. It's interesting that our usual roles have been reversed, you know? Remember our argument last night?
Well, of course I remember our argument, but I thought I was going off to school.
Yeah.
You were gonna get over it.
No, I don't think I can get over you smothering me all the time like that. It's just, sometimes it's too much. And I know you're hurting, and I want to be here for you, but it's hard when I can't breathe.
It's just that it's hard for me to go on anything else. I feel like you're the only one who will accept me.
Yeah, you don't really mesh well with a lot of other people and things.
Pen right.
What's up?
Hi. Jacob, this is the second time this week. You're in my office, and is something wrong? Because that doesn't seem like a genuine smile.
Principal Carver, any moment I get to spend with you, that's something that I cherish. You know, people always say, Jake, when are you gonna stop putting sink bombs in the ventilators? And I say, the second Principal Carver stops talking to me when I do.
It seems like we're at an impasse here. Are you saying that me talking to you is encouraging your bad behavior?
Sit down, Principal Carver, sit down. Right here. We work together.
No. I'm the principal of the school, and you come in here almost 3 times a week.
But you need me. See, if I weren't here to terrorize the school, you'd be worthless.
No one comes to me anymore.
Bubba, you're here! Finally! Oh, I'm so proud.
Please,
Let me kiss you.
space. No, never mind, no. Yeah.
Even for your mentors, I just, no, you go.
No, I didn't mean that.
It's too much.
It's not too
It's
much.
too much.
It's not too much.
I did too much. I did it.
No, I just, I need it a little bit. I do, because it's your joy that you know, it gives me like, you know, my courage and allows me to live every day. But then,
Yes.
at the same time, sometimes you just like, woo, and you're wearing me down. You're wearing me down. I need answers to my problems. And you just tell me that, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here, take my love and affection. But sometimes I need, you know, the hard truth.
But what if I just went away? What would happen to you then? What if...
No, don't leave. You know I need you, okay? This is not about that. I want you to sometimes give me some space, talk to me like I'm a human being.
Of course! Come on!
Is this enough space, Victoria?
A little bit further.
Okay.
Okay.
We can still see each other from over here. Hey, you know, I have more friends at school now.
Yeah? Oh, that's awesome. I've been getting to hang out with my friends too because you're not always with me and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who are your friends?
I don't know, probably different from your friends because I haven't seen us together without you.
What, are they from another town?
Yeah, yeah. Have you heard of Whoville?
Who?
Who? Yeah, they're new. They're new at school. You probably wouldn't know them because they're new and you have all these old friends and stuff.
Victoria?
Yeah?
Do you miss me?
Like, actually miss you or like what it looks like on my face?
Split the difference. The middle part.
The middle one? Would it maybe be better if we somehow met in the middle? So that you wouldn't be smothering me and also not making new friends?
You're saying that we can function together.
We just need
Which one's left?
This one.
I'm losing my job. There's 10 people at this school, and they're all really well behaved. And then there's you, and you're the only reason why I'm still working.
So do you maybe have something you'd like to say to me?
No. I don't, because I don't encourage your bad behavior.
Principal Carver, you know as well as I do that one call to the school board, if I tell them that you...
Don't tell superintendent. Don't tell. Please. We can make a deal, okay? we can come to it an agreement, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we can make this work. How about this? No, don't open the laptop. What are you doing? No, don't. Please, I'm telling you, don't tell him, okay? No, hold on. I'll give you one stink bomb a week, and you can give 3 kids wedgies per semester.
Principal Carver, all I want is lunch with you 3 times a week. I honestly am just lacking a strong male role model. And that's why I've been asking. If you have lunch with me, I'll tell Superintendent that you took away all my stink bombs.
Okay, lunch with you, that's all you need.
3 times a week.
Times 2, maybe?
3 times.
3 times, you got it. That sounds good.
Turn left.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it this time. I know I pushed too hard and it hurt you.
No, that's not. Usually, you don't push hard mentally, but this time, well, physically too, but this time you did, and I fell down the stairs.
I know, I was there.
And I think that's a really good indication of our relationship, because I need the push to get down the stairs. But if you push too much, I'll fall.
Break. And break.
No.
And break. I'm sorry.
Too close.
Too close, I know. I'm gonna keep my distance from you, and it's gonna be hard because I am a little lost without you, because what's my point, you know?
Oh my gosh. What's your point?
I mean, I love you.
I love you too.
Really?
I do. Don't listen to the cast.
Really?
No, it doesn't say anything about you, but I love you too. And I'm gonna make it work.
I'm from afar, Bubby.
Like from afar.
And see.
This next game is called a Game-O-Matic. The way it works is these 4 socks will be creating, yes, please step forward. These 4 socks will be creating games before your eyes, and you will be able to choose, based on the description of the game, which one you want to see played out, okay? So, I'm going to need one letter from the audience, a letter from the English alphabet.
Q.
I heard Q and one more?
E-A.
D. Was that D? Okay. Q, D. Okay. Let's hear games with the initials Q and D.
QD, quantitative distribution, is the name of this game. You see, each sock shall be assigned a number, 1 through 4, because 4 will be playing in the game. And at any given time, the number, the sum of the socks has to add up to 5. So at any given point, if you leave a seed, if you're the 2, somehow it has to add up to 5. I don't care how. That's it.
So wait, just to clarify, so let's say if we were to be playing,
Let's say 1,
quantitative
2,
distribution.
3, 4.
Okay.
Let's say me and Nick were 4 and 1, and he got out of here. I'd have to leave too.
The name of this game is Questionable Deplorable. In this game, there are 4 deplorables, and they've all done something very deplorable. And we have to figure out what it was that was deplorable about them. Maybe?
Questionable deplorable, okay.
So this game is called Quaker Dreams. And basically what's happening is one person is dreaming regardless of their religion. They're dreaming. And a scene is going on while they are dreaming, and somewhere within the scene, they must have this weird entering their own dream sequence thing.
Quaker
Yeah.
Dreams. Ooh, okay, and one last one.
All right, guys, this game is called Quiet Clowns. It's not related. The whole purpose of this game is we have 4 clowns up here. All 4. The game's played 4. They all have to be super quiet, and there's going to be a question asked by the audience, and all the clowns have to work together to complete either a task of any type, while not saying a word. And that's it.
Okay. One thing I said about Game-O-Matic is you have to decide which game is going to be played. So we're going to use kind of like a sound meter based on applause, based on shouts or grunts or whatever sound it is you're making that designates that you want to see that game be played. Make that sound when you hear the game that it is that you want to play. So let's hear it for Quantum Distribution. Distribution. Okay, I heard a sound of a certain level that I will remember throughout this process. Let's hear it for
Questionable.
deplorable. Let's not forget Quaker Dreams. And Quiet Clown. Decisive. Quaker Dreams. Let's get a review of what the rules are for Quaker Dreams.
Okay, so Quaker Dreams is a game where one person, non-denominational person, is sleeping. And within a certain scene, the caller will say, "Wake up, Quaker!" And the person will wake up and enter the scene, and like become a part of the scene as like a new character. And then they'll say, "Go to sleep," and then they'll go back to sleep. And so whenever they want, they can like take the person in and out of the scene by waking them up and sending them to sleep.
Beautiful. Okay, Cheap Socks presents. I'm really excited to be able to say "Wake Up, Quaker." I can say that right now. Cheap Socks presents Quaker Dreams. Begin.
Are you lost?
A little lost.
Huh. Well, you know something. Come here.
Do I know you?
Come here.
My mom said never to follow someone who says come here in the middle.
Well, where's your mom?
Wake up, Quaker!
Oh, honey, are you listening to strangers again? This guy said come here like 3 times.
You seem so nice. No, come back, kind sir. Come back, honey. Let's give him a chance. Come on.
I'm Emily. What's your name?
Well,
Go to sleep!
Well, I'm Rick, and I was just gonna say I was lost too. That was it. That was a big deal. I feel really bad now.
Do you have a phone?
Wake up, Quaker!
Oh, Emily, do you have your phone with you?
Mom, you won't let me get a phone till I'm 16.
That's right. That's why this man.
I have my phone right here. I was trying to say that too. You're talking about.
Sorry. No. Go talk. I'll just listen. Good.
Okay, well if we're lost in the forest and you have your
That was rude. So loud. Tone it down. Try it again.
Go to sleep, Quaker.
Okay.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I have terrible hearing.
Okay.
No, you gotta yell like you were that first.
Okay! Well, if we're lost in the forest and you have your phone, should we call for help?
Excuse me, miss?
Are you help?
Actually, yes, I am, if you couldn't tell by my uniform. I
She was
am
yelling at me.
the police department.
She was yelling at me, and I'm really uncomfortable.
Wait, if you're police, do you carry a gun?
That is not your business.
Wake up, Quaker!
Monsters, man with a gun!
I know. Let me handle this. I'm mom.
Excuse me, miss. Please don't touch. Okay?
Oh.
I'm trying to help this man over there who seems like he is being... I'm not too sure what's going on. That's
No, it's okay. We're all friends here. We're all friends. Do you want to come join us? Do you want to sit? Do you want to hang out?
I have a 5-minute break.
Yeah, okay. I think the situation is we're a little lost and she's trying to figure it out for herself.
Oh, okay. So, are you a little lost?
I'm Lil, and I'm lost.
She's learning teamwork. She's
Oh,
teach her.
okay. All right, okay. So, all right. I guess I'm teaching you guys. So when you're lost, yes. When you are lost, the best thing to do is to confidently assume that you are not lost until you get to a point
Where you can call your mom.
Okay.
I almost beat a record!
And scene! Before playing Quaker Dreams, I thought that was kind of like a weird thing. But I don't know what anyone else felt, but I think I've actually had a Quaker Dream before.
Quick show of hands, how many people have had Quaker dreams? Nice. We're really connected here in Cheap Socks today. So we're going to do one last game for y'all. This is called a round. And the way it's going to work is that we're going to be doing a series of two-person scenes. And then at some point, the person who is in the front of the back line will step forward and enter the scene, and the person you step forward like that. So like we would be doing a scene, and then at some point Peter will step forward and begin a new scene. I will leave and go back to the line. But Ethan is the same character as he was before. Now he's in the new character. So as we're basically cycling through, and each person plays one character throughout all of their scenes. And eventually we'll get back to me, and I'll be entering a scene with someone who was there, and we'll see a nice close on our lovely journey. So, can I get a suggestion of a word that exists in the English language?
Avocado.
What's that?
Check. Was that? Avocado.
Avocado. Our word is avocado.
So you're telling me what we're just gonna get squished out there, and that's gonna be it?
That's it, Roy. We're gonna get squished out there. They're after us, okay? They're after us.
Raj, I don't even have my uniform on. How do you know we're gonna lose before we even go out onto the field?
I was at a party last night, and then the boys from the other team were there, and they seemed pretty mean. They seemed like the kind of guys who would squish us without even going home and shedding a few tears about it, maybe feel a little guilty going to confession or something. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, not really. What was it that they said that made you feel that way? Come on, get your gear on. We gotta get out there.
I can't do it, Roy. I can't. They're gonna squish me. They said it to my face.
They said those words exactly?
Hey, I really squished you out there, bro. Yeah, that's right. Out on the field of battle, I squished you.
I gotta be honest, I was gonna say I wish I had some warning, but I actually did have some warning.
Oh yeah, your little punk friend, who I said I was gonna squish.
Raj is a life partner of mine. I wouldn't say he's a punk friend. He's actually a pretty selfless person, if you ask me. He actually put himself out on the line to, get some inside information from your team. And, he could have gotten squished by you at that party right there. but he didn't, because he came back to my apartment and he,
Hey, I was wondering if you could stop bullying my friend at work.
I don't even know what you mean.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not bullying people if I just happen to, squish things around. That's more a self-expressional action than a slight against others.
That's interesting because you seem very not self-aware, and I think you're mean.
Well, one could construe that as me.
Yeah.
Bam! Mental squash.
Whoa. No, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I think the little guys really don't benefit from people like you, or maybe you're just making all of us stronger, and I can take you. Hey, what's up, friend?
Your friend,
Which one? I got lots of them.
the squishy one.
Oh, yes. What's up? Tell me about him. What's wrong?
He was squishing me at work again today.
Yes.
And I know you told him not to.
Yeah, I did.
And I think we need to do something about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I think we need to
You want to squish the squisher?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You just need to shut it.
Okay, I'll get my big shoes on.
Yes, yes! Oh my god, Robin, I met the most attractive guy ever at a bar last night! Yeah! Oh my god, he's like really, really big and he has this really cute beard and all I want to do is talk to him and he just kind of was talking to a bunch of dudes, but I was watching him from afar. By any chance, does he have a... You know, the hair that goes like...
Yeah! Really? Can you set me up with him?
I think he's not, in the near future, he's just not going to be doing so hot. You know what I mean?
Hey. So, I don't know if you know, the other night you were at a bar and you met my friend. I don't know if you remember him, he had like the hair like this.
I'm looking all over for him, kind of like a stalker.
Wait, well, I'm not supposed, well, I am supposed to tell you this, but I don't know how to put it. He has a crush on you. And, wait, back up.
He noticed me?
Oh, he noticed you. And he told me to ask you to go out with him so that you can tell me and I'll tell him.
Tell him yes?
Okay.
Okay, but when you say it, you have to be like, yes.
Okay.
Like, not too tight. You're like, okay, wait. Yes.
Well, Stu, you know the big day's here. Dude, that girl doesn't even know what's coming.
No, she doesn't.
Dude, we squish them on the battle.
Oh, we squish them everywhere. We squish them in the mental playing field.
And we just like squish their self-esteem.
That's but I don't know. I mean, I want them to like recover so that we can squish them again. You know?
Ah, the old avocado method. You gotta leave a little bit over, so then the next time you still have something to eat.
Definitely no. So we're gonna do more squishing, right?
Dude, the squishing hasn't even begun.
Okay. All right.
What's up, Roger?
Bram, I don't know, Bram. You seem different.
Different? You think squishing people makes me different?
I saw you hanging out with those bullies. They're your crew now. You're not part of Fight Team 7 anymore. You're part of the Squishers.
Fight Team 7. Fight Team 7 is my life. But you know, at a certain point, when you get squished and squashed and smashed and crushed, at a certain point, you want to start doing that to other people.
Bram, don't you understand? When we hand painted that Fight Team 7 flag and then hand signed it and hand hung it up on my wall, we had a pact to always be honorable in victory and defeat.
Always be honorable in victory and defeat. Roger, I know what we need to do. We gotta start unsquishing.